How's it going, guys? Good afternoon. Let's talk about Jasmy. A coin I also would watch is ApeCoin. I do think that's probably going to continue going up. I know Elon Musk did pump that a little bit, but let's talk about ApeCoin. Let's talk about Jasmy. So here on the daily chart, it is oversold on the RSI. The 6-hour chart is currently overbought, which is surprising because the price hasn't gone up very much. The 4 hour is also overbought, and the 1 hour uh, we're waiting on that to load, is about to get the bounce. So 1 hour looks good, but the 4 hour, 6 hour, and the 12 hour probably should just wait for those to come down. The 12 hour could still go up a little more, but even the 15-minute high. So even though the price hasn't gone up a lot, it's only gone up just over a tenth of a penny. Um, you're still overbought, so I would still wait for another retest of possibly like 175. I guess the last local low, you didn't put in a higher local low. Let me go to the 1 hour chart. You did put in a higher local low. So I mean that is the start of something possibly. If I don't use the wicks on the 1 hour chart, I'm not gonna say like there's any sort of triangle or anything forming because you need more price action to confirm that. But it is bullish that you're putting in a higher low than the previous one. The previous one was down here at, well, you could pretty much say the wick took you all the way down to 172. Then this next low was only down to 175. So technically that's still bullish. And now on this previous low, it's 182. So it's definitely in a short term uptrend on the 1 hour chart. So be aware of that. And given that the daily timeframes mean more than the smaller timeframes, I would definitely think that maybe I said 1.7 could break if it did. 1 cent was on the table, but if we keep putting in higher lows, I'm going to be convinced that 172 was a low and that it'd be time to start looking for entries into Jasmy again. And if the next low is a higher low than 182, then I would be looking for entries between 1.7 and 2 cents for a macro move to the upside on Jasmy. That's kind of what I'm looking for. But that's I would look for one more local higher low above the 182. If that happens, if the next time you correct, you make a higher low above 182, I would say that's a confirmed uptrend, and it's time to start looking for entries into Jasmy. But yeah, that's just what I would do. So with that being said, that's kind of all I got. Short term, the trend is up, but the RSI is high on this bigger time on the 1 hour and 4 hours. So just be careful of that. If you are looking for an entry, just have a tight stop loss. With that being said, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this video, I appreciate if you like and subscribe. If you guys have other coins you would like me to look at, let me know and I'll look at them tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next one.